Wow, guys, nice Play-Doh wall.
Thank you.
We were working on it all yesterday.
I think you mean today, Moose.
I mean today, Moose.
Oh, I see. Well, what do you guys plan on making?
We can't all agree on what we should make.
Instead of you guys building one big thing, how about you each build something you like?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Great. What do you want to make, Jasper?
I'd like something fierce.
Something fierce. Okay, I know just what to make. And for that, we'll need some orange Play-Doh. So let's open it up and see what we can make with it.
Ooh, you made a fierce orange clump.
Not quite yet, Moose. We're not done making it.
Oh, okay.
Let's use a roller to spread out the orange Play-Doh. And now we can use this cutter to make a fierce orange tiger. And when we're done, we can use the spring to push it out. But tigers have stripes that are black, so let's use an ink pad for those. And we'll touch our tiger to the pad just like we would a stamp. And then we'll stamp our cutter into the Play-Doh. Press the plunger down, and we should have a nice tiger with some stripes. Let's peel away the extra Play-Doh that we don't need first, though. All right, I hope this worked. Let's see what we got. Let's gently remove it from the cutter so we don't mess it up. Easy. Okay, we got it. And here's our orange tiger with black stripes. Pretty cool, huh? I think it turned out well. Here you go, Jasper, a fierce tiger.
Wow, so cool. I'm gonna go play with it.
All right, Coral, what would you like us to make?
Well, as an artist, I would love something pretty.
I think we can handle that. I think flowers are really pretty, so let's use a Play-Doh flower mold. Let's start by adding a little bit of blue. This will let us make flowers with more than one color. And then to support the flower, we'll use this nice little green stem. And now for our main color, we'll use a lot of pink. There's some for the right, and some more pink Play-Doh for the left. Then let's close the mold and squeeze the flower into shape. All right, let's see what we got. Wow, our rose looks beautiful. Let's get it out of the mold for a closer look. One more piece here, and there we go. What a pretty flower. Now let's use the other side of the mold to make another flower with two colors. We'll start with a little bit of yellow, and then a lot of purple. There's some for the left side, and then some for the right. Now we'll add a stem like we did for our rose, and then press the Play-Doh into our mold. It looks like I used too much purple Play-Doh. I guess we'll have to peel some of this off. All right, that should be good enough. Let's open it up and see what our flower looks like. Oh wow, that's really pretty. This extra Play-Doh doesn't want to let go. All right, there we go. Now let's get a cute little flower pot, and let's add some soil to keep our flowers healthy. Then we can plant our two flowers, the blue and pink one, and the purple and yellow one. Here you go, Coral, something pretty like you asked. Make sure you take good care of them.
Oh wow, they're gorgeous. I'm gonna put them on my windowsill.
Sounds great, Coral. See you around. All right, Genevieve, it's your turn.
I think I'd like something cute.
All right, something cute coming right up. For this one, we'll use a Hello Kitty cutter because she's one of the cutest cats there is. Excuse you? You guys are cute too, Cherry Cats, but I don't have a cutter for you guys. All right, fair enough. All right, let's start by adding some red Play-Doh for her bow. And then next we need some blue for her dress. And then we'll need a lot of white for her head and body. It kind of feels like I'm spreading ice cream all over her face. I'm sure she doesn't mind though. Let's be sure to give her an ear, and she'll definitely want some arms, right? There you go, Hello Kitty. All right, we'll place the outline and then add our cutter. Now let's see what we got. Oh, so cute. Look at her, isn't she adorable? I think she turned out really well.
I'm gonna go play with her in my room. Maybe with the new tea set that I got.
All right, Cherry Cats, what should we make for you? We want something silly. All right, I know just the thing. For you, we'll use this silly Cookie Monster cutter. We'll start by adding little black dots for his eyes. One more. Then we'll add some more black Play-Doh for his mouth. Next, we need some white to finish his eyes. Here you go, Mr. Cookie Monster. And finally, some dark blue for Cookie Monster's head. Alright, now we can press them down to see what Cookie Monster is gonna look like. Let's get rid of this extra Play-Doh here. There. Now, let's meet our Cookie Monster. Oh, so cute! His eyes and mouth are a little wonky, but he's definitely silly looking, which is what Cherry Cats wanted. Awesome! Hey, Cookie Monster, wanna eat some cookies with us?
Ooh, yeah, me love cookies.
Come on, we know where Genevieve hides the chocolate chip ones. Alright, Catron, what would you like?
Processing. I think that I would like something ancient.
Ancient, that's a good word. And I think I know what we can make you. For this one, we'll need a long tube of white Play-Doh. Next, we'll widen it with our roller. And then flatten it so we have lots of room to work with, because we're gonna use a really big cutter. And here comes our ancient dinosaur, a T-Rex to be exact. They walked the earth over 65 million years ago. But now all that's left are fossils, so let's make a fossil cutout. And we'll use our ink pad from before for the bones. Alright, now before the ink dries, we'll press the fossils into the cutter. It looks like we have a lot of extra Play-Doh to pull away, so let's get rid of it now. I'm a little nervous about this one. I hope it turned out alright. I guess we're about to find out though. Alright, let's carefully pull away the Play-Doh so we don't stretch anything. Let's get the feet. And now for the tail, carefully. And finally, we can unstick the head. Whoa, that actually turned out really well. We have our very own ancient fossilized T-Rex dinosaur.
What a perfect specimen. I will go study it in my room.
Alright, Moose, it looks like you're up. What would you like us to make?
I think I would like something delicious. I'm hungry.
Alright, Moose, we'll use our pizza oven to make a delicious Play-Doh pizza.
Ooh, sounds good.
We'll use some brown Play-Doh to make the pizza dough. Let's flatten it just a bit and then send it into our oven to bake. Let's press it into shape and then see what we got. Wow, that's cool. I love how it spins. Next, we'll use some of our red Play-Doh to make some tomato sauce. Next, we'll flatten it just a bit so we'll have enough to go on our pizza crust. We'll use this pizza cutter to cut out a circle of the sauce. We want to try to get it about the same size as the crust. There, that looks good. Let's place the sauce on the crust. Every good pizza needs cheese, and we'll use two types, yellow cheddar and white mozzarella. We'll start with the cheddar. Our pizza oven has a cheese grater that we can add our cheddar to. And then we'll use this plunger to help us shred the cheese up. With the top in place, we can turn the screw, and the cheese will start coming out. Oh, here it comes. It looks like real cheese, even though it's just Play-Doh. Alright, that should be about enough cheddar for our pizza. Let's clean the cheese out that we didn't use, and then we can add in the white mozzarella, which is the main cheese we use when we're making pizza. With the top in place, we can start grating our cheese. It looks so good, doesn't it? It's hard to believe it's just Play-Doh. Alright, one more twist should be good. Perfect. Now we can add our cheese to the pizza. We'll need to spread it around because it wants to clump up. There, that should be good. With our cheese on the pizza, it's now ready for a plate.
Wow, it looks really delicious.
Yeah, it does, but it's not quite done yet. We need some toppings on it. Since I'm from Hawaii, I like to add pineapple on my pizza.
Isn't that weird?
It's actually pretty good, Moose. I think you'll like it. Alright, let's check out our pineapple piece. That's looking delicious, but we still need a few more toppings. If we lift up this green table, we'll have more toppings to choose from. So next we can make a brown mushroom. If you haven't had mushroom on pizza, you should give it a try. They're delicious and healthy. And they're pretty cute looking. Just look at this one. Isn't that adorable? Now for my favorite pizza topping, pepperoni. Let's slice a couple pieces to go on our pizza. Now, pepperoni isn't healthy, but it is tasty. Alright, 2 slices should be enough since we have a small pizza. Let's add our pineapple, mushroom, and our pepperoni. And our last ingredient is going to be just a little bit of chives. And I'll carefully use my knife to cut a few pieces to go on our pizza. Alright, that should be more than enough. The chives will give the pizza a little bit of color and a lot of flavor. There, Moose's pizza is done, and it certainly does look delicious. Here you go, Moose, enjoy.
It does look delicious. and I'm gonna share it with my friends.
That's so thoughtful of you, Moose. Enjoy! Wow, guys, that was a lot of fun. Show us your cool Play-Doh creations on Facebook. And stick around on YouTube for more fun videos.